Governor Landry, please. Governor, at the fault of our little contest last night, our 3M advisory is now going to extend to your state. 3M is magic, miracles, and manifestations. Here in the Virgin Islands, we perform miracles throughout the world and throughout time. And there are times when the cannot be weighed and measured are having difficulty with their abilities, being too happy, too strong, too joyful, whatever it may be. We set off an alarm. The alarm means, it's usually about 3 days, and it's usually on a weekend, although we have had them during the week. I don't even know. All right, so Luster has experienced the Hooper Spark. It's not like being a born-again Christian, or it's not like anything, and it's not my story to tell. So the permanently married happily have donated what it takes to make something comparable to a 3M advisory. And it will be the weighed and not weighed and measured of curses, vex, and hex. There is no more powerful or potent person that can, wield curses, vex, and hex than people that have been married a long time. For magic, miracles, and manifestations, generally we use Mad Mommy syndrome, things that comes from parents. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. I don't know. I'm wicked nervous, you guys. The civil unrest in Louisiana was capacity. It was not possible for the women and men of Louisiana to continue to manage it on clenching their thighs and compressing their nuts and covering their cleavage alone. All through time, all through history, women have helped other women deal with civil unrest by being completely topless. Free the nipple is a way to help manage civil unrest. As the concept of civil unrest is more understood by more people, we're probably going to need different ways to manage it. There is absolutely, positively no evidence that civil unrest eventually becomes civil war. Although people think of them as going hand in hand, and large quantities of civil unrest sometimes feel like there's a war, you're on the brink of a war. That is not true. We don't have any evidence to support that, and we are not, I repeat, we are not going to be the generation that makes the evidence to support that theory. We have a 3M advisory. One of our men is going to let us know when it starts. Usually it's in the afternoon around 3 or so, but I've delegated the setting it off to a gentleman I care about very deeply. I'm about to go visit one of the aunties that is capable of setting it off, CVH, curses, vex, and hex. So because of the permanently married happily, from now on, whenever we have a 3M advisory, it will also be accompanied by curses, vex, and hex. So to the locals, we all understand that we are, in some cases, at some times, able to see that which should not be weighed or measured. We all see it and understand it in our own way, whether it be, the presence of God or, whatever it may be. This advisory isn't so that you can do something. It's just so that you can understand, and so that you cannot try to punish that which is temporarily, possibly weighable or measurable. Okay? So for the Taurus, thank you. We don't always have a way to get the kind of not weighable or measurable that can do what we need done. And you brought unrest. And you brought the types of syndromes and the types of mental plagues that we needed. And we would like to invite you to perform some miracles with us. When you are walking and you feel kind of wobbly, it means you're performing a miracle. Or you might be performing a hex, a curse, or a vex. I guess it depends on what's needed at the time. I just want to say thank you, Sivan, for cherishing and holding me and making me feel a part of something. And to everyone else, let's have a good weekend, huh? My name's Americana Tamahonda. Try not to tell anybody you met me. And let's all let good remain.